Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. We are going to craft one of the new items in the game since Alpha 58 update, and that is the Christmas tree. I was trying to check on the mass situation. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. How much power do we have? I'm just going to turn off at least one of these and save some biofuel. So today we are crafting the Christmas tree. Very, very exciting about getting this done. It is the last day that I will be recording any episodes until after Christmas. So this video is coming out on Wednesday, and I will not be recording anything new after this. I do have some videos that are coming out. But those have been pre recorded, and I won't be recording anything new until after Christmas. So, with that being said, let's get upstairs and drop off this Christmas tree. Very, very excited about getting this done before Christmas. Number 6, and can we just place it right here in the center? And let's switch it on. How do we do that? Just E, maybe? Yes. And isn't that just the cutest little thing ever? I really, really enjoy the Christmas tree, guys. It almost looks like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree to me. It doesn't have any decorations, but I do love the lighting on that. That is amazing. I also want to mention that the game giveaway has been decided, and that will be Michael Cowan or Cohen. I'm not quite sure on the last name, but if you could just look me up on Steam and send me a friend request, that would be awesome, and I will get you either the infected or subsistence as quickly as possible. Another thing I want to mention, if you have sent me a friend request on Steam, I'm not ignoring that. But please kindly send me a message on Discord and let me know who you are. I will not accept just random friend requests unless I know who you are, if you've been around the channel. I kind of remember most of the names, that I see, or especially those that have been around for a while. Um, so I do have a friend request. And if you would just kindly just send me a message on Discord, say, hey, it's me, I sent you that friend request. Um, that would be lovely. I will get that responded to as quickly as possible. So for now, we do have our chicken out here. We have water still being mined here. I do need to get a second mining drill up and going. I really need to get that thing going as quickly as possible. Let's harvest the fish oil from both of the fish. Let's get back out of the water. We do have rogues very, very close by. I don't really want to mess with them, um, but I would love to get out and do some looting today, guys. I'm thinking about, um, I really wanted to get up to the outpost and do some looting up there and open some of the map up. But we have this level 5 chicken down here. It does have food. It doesn't have a lot of water, though, honestly. We should probably give it a drink of water or two. So I just stand in the water and fill up from here and drop it in there. And then I'll refill it and have myself some water to cook right away. Let's get back in here. Let's drop off this water. Get some fresh water that we can actually drink. And we do have the refinery going on downstairs. That's okay for now. Probably we'll just turn it off just in case we end up at the outpost. Would love to get up there for a bit. We're refining copper. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And we don't have a pickaxe really of any quality, so let's get that. Then we'll get over toward the Bravo base and up through the valley and up to our outpost, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get that done. We'll put you down here. We don't have a ton of ammo on us either, but we're doing it pretty good. Okay, so the base should be taking care of itself. We do have power and mass and all of that being generated. We have More power up on top, guys. Look at our 2 wind turbines. That is so cool. Very excited about getting the power. We don't have a lot of that coming into the base, but the wind turbines definitely do help, or did help. So, hopefully today will be a better looting day than yesterday. The rogues are very close by. They're up near the tree. There was a crate over here, wasn't there? There it is. So, feathers and nails. Gotta have nails, guys. Cannot build this big of a base without nails. I really want to get some loot today, hopefully. I know there are rogues up here. I did see their campfire just as day was beginning to break. But I don't want to hang around too long over here because I don't really want to have to deal with those guys. If we end up finding great loot, we will not, hang out up at the outpost. We'll come back home tonight. But if not, we'll try to make our journey back home tomorrow, hopefully, so that our chicken doesn't die. We don't lose everything in the fridge, all of that. We really need to make sure our fridge doesn't go out. So with that being said, let's try to find some loot today, hopefully. I really am hopeful for nails, guys. Very, very hopeful. So I'm not quite sure what happened in the last episode, but the one crate in an entire day was just ridiculous. It does happen. I have heard other players say that, that's one of the reasons why they have a hard time with this game is finding the crates are just, very, very difficult. And I get it. I do. I understand with that completely. It is a pretty difficult game. It really is. But, hopefully today will be better than yesterday. That's a really big tree. Hopefully we can get some wood from this tree without that bear being too crazy annoying. Hopefully it'll let us and it'll feel generous and we can get a tiny bit of wood. Seems like he's going away from us, which is good. That piggy pig is definitely not going away from us. Well, it is now, but it wasn't earlier. There's rogues in the valley. I know that for sure as well. We'll probably run into those guys simply because I don't really know every single place in this area excellent. I can make my way around without needing the map, sort of. But that's about the extent of my knowledge here, guys. I get pretty lost still. I don't know where everything is. I don't know all of the landmarks and all of that. I did have someone mention on Monday's episode that they were afraid that, the base would take some damage when structural integrity was introduced into the game. And that it would just crumble because there really is no support underneath the base and things like that. From what I've been told, and again, I don't know this to be true, but from what I've been told, when structural integrity is introduced into the game, it will be optional. And it will only affect new games, like games that are started after that update. And I do think even then it'll be optional. Because there are people, and I don't know any of these people personally, but I've been told there are people who have spent real years building their bases. And I don't think cold games would make something that would destroy those bases, in an update. I really would have loved to have seen structural integrity building pieces, things that would help with that. And I really do hope when he is ready to release structural integrity that he will give us these building pieces before that is an actual update. And be like, let us know something like structural integrity is coming in the next update. Get your base prepared or you might lose a portion of it. Something like that. I would really, really appreciate if he would do that. If he's not going to give us the option to turn it off. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, there's lots and lots of bears around me. Very, very nervous. I don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. Didn't bring a lot with me. Although, I do think the 4 rounds would be enough to sustain us and to get us where we need to be. Hopefully. I do say hopefully. Um, very, very hopeful about that. Okay, so we should be getting close to the northern lake at some point. I'm not quite sure. I know all these have names, but I'm not quite sure what these lakes are called. I know there's probably a map with that on there. And yeah, I don't have all that information. Again, if you watch this series and if you play the infected and you're new to the infected, I just want to mention that there are maps that will help you guys with that. Finding the cities, there are maps that will show you where you can find each ore type that you need. Um, there are maps, that have everything labeled on there. I'm not really finding any loot on this particular day either, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But I probably should stop and chop a bit of wood. Been told that sort of helps with spawning in crates. Plant fiber just here. Okay, let me just stop and chop a tree. Make sure there's nothing chasing me. We are not having a very good day today, guys. Very, very difficult days when you don't have any loot coming in, And we are definitely not getting any crates. Okay, hopefully this will be the last of that tree. It was. Let's get this medicinal plant here on the ground. There's a couple of ores up here. I'm really trying to not break this pickaxe. But I also do want to harvest ore when I find them. So maybe we'll just trade this pickaxe out after this ore. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this ore. And let's continue going over in this area. Still not seeing any crates. I'm not quite sure what's going on with those. I do think it's usually like this after an update, or it has been for me anyway. Although when you do find crates, they generally have pretty good loot in them after the updates. But I'm really struggling to find crates. I don't think they're spawning in as much as we would hope anyway. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We really have to get this sort of situated. I see a health bar. I think it's a rabbit. Okay. So that's the direction of our base, which means the direction of our outpost is over this way. Hopefully. Medicinal plant here and here as well. No, that's not what that means. That means the fence is over here. Okay, are we in the... I know where we are now. Yeah, we always get lost, guys, around the valley area. It's still just massive here, It's really is a difficult place for me to navigate. It just simply is huge here. Okay, crates would be lovely. Rogues would definitely not be lovely. But I know they're in the valley somewhere. No, Wolfie McGee. No, sir. No, bear. No. No, pig. No. Okay, I just need some crates. Ooh, a crate. A building crate. Yay! Nails! Yay! Okay, let's continue going in the valley. Probably not going to make it to the outpost today, guys, since we have been lost most of the day. It's horrible. Not knowing your way around this map is very, very difficult. Okay, it is September. We are in fall. The official start of fall is in September, and I am very, very excited about that, which means we're getting closer to winter. Winter's going to be very, very tough on us because we're doing the 365 days a year, which means winter's going to be a lot longer as well, you know. It's not just about the summer and the nicer weather. The colder weather is going to be longer also. We'll probably get more winter storms. The ground will be covered with snow a lot longer. Um, the lake will be frozen over much longer. You know, it's going to be difficult. Can we do it? I really hope so. Are we going to die in the winter? Probably. I see ropes right over there. I see crates too, guys. I do see those crates. I'm just trying to lose my friend behind me, you know. He's the annoying friend that just goes everywhere you go and hangs out and, you know, yeah. Okay, so there's that. I think we've lost him, hopefully. In the last episode, guys, we crafted the climbing gear. We did try that out. It's a bit scary at first. I was afraid of falling and dying, of course. Okay, so we did see the rogues. They are over somewhere over here. We also seen a couple of crates that we wanted to get, but we were rudely interrupted by a wolf chasing us. Okay. So the rogues are very close by. I think he's dealing with the wolf. Get him, wolf, get him. Eat him, wolf, eat him. Okay, where did the rogue go? I have no idea. Don't get me, wolf. Don't eat me. No! No! Well, that serves me right. Okay. Okay. Be friendlier, wolves. Don't eat anyone else. Especially not me. Okay, let's take his one fish. And the rest of his nails and things were nice. Okay, let's try to get back over here to these crates. It does seem like the crates aren't as full as they used to be. There used to be something in every slot available. Definitely not as full. Okay, let's wash our hands over here. Try to avoid an infection. I know these guys are close by here. Definitely not trying to find those guys too closely or look at them or, you know, drop by and say hi. Okay. So, let's... Ooh. Wolf. I need the biofuel, guys. I very, very desperately need biofuel. Do we have enough arrows? We have 12. Not if we keep doing that little number. We don't have enough. Okay, the animation for, harvesting the animals is a bit different. There's more of a jerky animation. I'm not quite sure how to say that, but you can see like the pulling and tugging of the animal when you're actually harvesting it now. There's more of that. There's a couple of crates spawning in now that we've been down here for a bit. So let's just have a little look over in this area. See if there's any crates over here. Our health is a bit low. That was all our fault. The wolf was just, yeah, he was just there hanging out. Okay, protein bar is nice considering we are very hungry. Let's go ahead and have one of these. Let's have a couple of the berries. Let's drink. We don't need to drink our water right now. I think we're doing okay on water. A rabbit, we don't really need it, although the cloth would be okay. Okay, let's go over this direction. The bear, there's a chicken up there as well. Blueberry, that's quite nice. You know what I'm going to do? Just because I'm going to wash my hands. Our inventory is actually kind of full. Very excited about that, although it hasn't been the best loot day ever. Again, I will give the game winner, Michael Cowan, until after Christmas to claim the game. And if that has not been claimed, I will go ahead and pick someone new on Monday. Hopefully, though, I can get this game away and everything will be fine. Again, I know everyone doesn't watch every video, or, they don't watch it every single day. Sometimes they get behind and have to catch up. That's okay. So I do like giving enough time for people, to get that done, to get the videos watched before I decide to pick someone else. But you have until Monday. And when I record Monday's video, I will pick someone else if this video or this game has not been claimed. But I just wanted to give this game away as a Christmas gift to you guys. We're doing really well. Over the past weekend, we did gain about 10 subscribers, which was great. I think that's the most for a 2-day span that I can remember seeing. We've done really well the last month. We've gained about 50 subscribers, which is really, really cool. Can't thank you guys enough for that and for being here, watching the videos, commenting, and all of that. Very excited. Tomato seed is really, really good. We are out of tomato seeds, and I don't really want to use the tomatoes that I have to make seeds. They're very, very handy to eat. So let's wash our hands. We'll go ahead and fill up our water canteen as well, just because we are here and we're near water. Hopefully nothing comes to get us because we are in the water. So I've been messing around with Icarus a bit, guys. It's a very, very difficult game. It is so much like Subsistence. It's crazy. It is a difficult game, though, honestly. Very, very difficult. My brother and myself have been trying to play it. When he first got his first foundation or floor piece down, he did set his base on fire and burned it to the ground. That is something that you can do. I really wish that was something that would happen in this game as well, although it would make it a lot more difficult. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, hush, girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. The struggle in this game is hard enough, I guess, for a lot of people. Me included, I do die a lot, but I always like something new added to a game. Just gives something new to think about, when you're building a base or when you're playing your game, when you're trying to survive. It does give you a little something extra to think about. I do need to reload the shotgun, of course. That was a good reminder to do that, finding that shotgun round in the crate. Okay, there's a wolf just, I don't even know what he's doing. Rock climbing wolf. But we are pretty low on inventory space. I didn't really think that was going to happen today. Those were not words that I fully expected to say today. So about the eagle, guys, I still haven't seen it, although this video is being recorded back to back with the one that was released on Monday. Um, so yeah, not quite sure where the eagle is. I don't know how to find it yet. We are going to have to figure that out pretty soon. The game did save. That's great. I don't have to worry about that if I were to die. Cotton. I did plant another bed of cotton. I did harvest a bed of cotton, which is great because we do need some to repair some of our clothing. Okay, let's go ahead and put some fuel in here. Let's go ahead and put some meat and things away, guys. We really did do pretty good hunting today. Let's butcher you and drop you in here as well. We have 4 fat. It wasn't great. It's not exactly what we wanted, but we did, get that, which is, better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the potato, the apple, the fish oil. We'll put some biofuel in here just because. The medicinal tonic is great. We haven't made any of that in a while. Gonna have to get back at that pretty soon. 1 cotton is great. I need to get this water cooking though, honestly. I'm going to be needing that pretty soon. I'm quite sure of that. And again, we have our pretty Christmas tree over here. It does require, or it does use some of the power from the base, which is, understandable. It is power after all. Anything else that could go in here? Nothing else right now. Let's get down here and let's drop off the rest of the loot here. You, and you can go in there. The cloth can go in there as well. And the cotton went in here also. Let's go ahead and put you and you and you away. And we are overflowing on gunpowder and casings again. Oh dear. I'm going to have to make a crate for that, just for those 2 items. Gunpowder and casings, I do think. You can go in here. And we're going to check on the amount of power coming into the base. So we have 1908 power. We have more coming in than going out, which is great. Can't complain about that at all. So let's go ahead and get the copper dropped off here. Let's turn you on overnight anyway. And then we'll drop the iron ore away in there. Let's get back upstairs and we're going to call it a day, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.